Well, welcome everyone. I'm Brylan Donaldson, Associate Director of the Garage, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to our Spring 2025 Startup Matchmaking, which is the number one way that startups across Northwestern find and build, find teammates to continue, to help them build out their companies. And so the way tonight will work, we have over 20 plus teams that will be pitching and sharing what they're working on and the support that they're looking for. Each team will have 60 seconds to deliver their pitch throughout throughout the night. My colleagues Mike and Elisa will be dropping a link where you can kind of find more details related to each team, but also the Zoom link where you'll be able to go into the breakout rooms to speak to each of the founders and teams that most excite you. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. But we will be going in alphabetical order. So to kind of kick us off, why not?
Hi, everyone. I'm Alofia, and I'm working on Why Not, which turns grocery wine aisles into a curated digital experience, giving shoppers their own personalized wine recommendations, while also giving the grocers a smarter way to move their inventory and increase their wine sales. So I'm looking particularly for software engineering skills to help integrate the custom inventory data for retailers, as well as SMS enablement, and then AI and machine learning capabilities for the personalized recommendations. So I'll share my email if you would like to talk more.
Adapt Ed, you're next.
Hey everyone, my name is Abiba, founder of Adapt Ed. We've all been there, staring at our notes hopelessly, drowning in textbooks, staying up late to study, and wondering if you've wasted your time because nothing was retained. So I'm sure you have countless recollections of being told what you need to learn, but not many, if any, of how to learn them. And the truth is, learning how to learn is something we've had to figure out through trial, error, and extreme burnout. And for most of us, we're yet to master the skill. But what if it didn't have to be this way? That's the problem I aim to solve with Adapt Ed, which is a smart, personalized study app that learns your habits and behaviors. It understands your schedule and evolves with your learning style through the use of AI and science-based techniques. Think of it as a second brain or a mental coach that shows you how to study in a way that finally makes sense to you. Because let's be real, being a student, it's a lifestyle, and your study habits not only affect your GPA, but your mental health and your physical health. So why should the most essential part, knowing how to learn, be the hardest? I am looking to build a team of software developers with experience in app development and AI, as well as UX, UI designers, marketing specialists, and a research team to help me bring this vision to life. And there will also be lots of opportunity for leadership roles. So if you're interested in building something impactful, changing the learning game for students, or you're just fascinated by human cognition, I would love to talk, and I hope to see you in my Zoom room. Thank you.
Amity, you're next.
Hi, I'm Andrew. This is Kaival. We're building Amity. So Amity is a networking platform that uses LinkedIn data to help you search through a bunch of different people, find the exact people you're looking for, and then draft outreach messages to them using AI. So we're actually recently entering into our beta, and we'll just drop the link to our beta right now if you actually want to sign up and try it out. But we've just released a new graph feature that allows you to see for any of your search results for any person who is most similar to that person, and then go search and reach out to them as well. So we're currently trying to gain some beta users. We've been in talks with both individuals and companies who could possibly use our tech.
And we're looking for incredible developers, UI UX designers, marketing people, and if you have a really niche skill and you're really good at that one skill, then we'd love to talk. So please reach out to Andrew using the email in the chat.
Thanks.
Auto Shop AI, you're next.
Hey everyone, my name is Luke Marushka.
And I'm Joe Rinaldi, and we're the co-founders of AutoShop AI.
And to start off, what is Autoshop AI? Well, it is a no-code platform that focuses on building and deploying custom AI wrappers. It is an agent framework, and it acts as a API client. All this in an extremely user-friendly interface. Think of it as a more simple and accessible version of Google's AI Studio, which is a clean interface that uses common sense terms. Users can choose between auto mode for live AI guided support or manual mode for full control.
So what we want to do is we want to cater to students, creators, educators, and entrepreneurs to build and fine-tune their own AI agents without coding. So features like built-in prompt engineering, refinement, a visual site builder, and a simple terms toggle to make the whole platform more approachable and powerful to people that might not have as much experience.
And we're seeking front-end developers, back-end developers for API and databases, AI and machine learning engineers, UX designers, and prompt engineers.
So this would offer hands-on experience with cutting-edge AI and will definitely elevate your skills and resume. Thank you.
Thank
Breathe better. You're up.
Hi, my name is Ali Sekra, and my project is called Breathe Better. The idea for Breathe Better is to create a talking inhaler that will give audio and visual light cues to help improve inhaler technique. The device will clip onto an already made inhaler and narrate instructions while having various color lights that coordinate with the instructions. For a little background, asthma is one of the most common diseases in the US and affects a very wide demographic of people. And one of the things that causes uncontrolled and more severe symptoms in asthma is improper use of an inhaler because it reduces the amount of dosage that is actually received. Studies have shown that with instruction, people are able to improve their technique and get more of the dosage. The idea is that the talking inhaler would substitute in-person instruction while offering the same benefit and encouraging learning of this technique through repetition of using it. For this project, I'm looking for anyone who's interested and more specifically has experience with prototyping and electrical engineering. I've been able to work pretty far using my own skills, but I think that having another perspective would be great and very beneficial. So please reach out if you have any questions and join my meeting. Thank you.
Crowd listening. You're up.
Hey everyone, I'm Terry, founder of Crowd Listening, and our goal is essentially to transform large-scale social conversations into valuable insights. We do this by developing agent research and topic modeling agents that essentially does original research with web, audio, and video content as sources. Our product helps brands and agencies understand trending topics and discussions at scale. We help them understand what's going on and why it's relevant so that they could have actionable insights to improve their product and marketing outcomes. We're currently expanding in two directions. The first of which is exploring innovative journalism formats like AI podcasts and interactive visualizations, as well as enhancing our agent research capabilities for more better high quality reports. We're looking for people who are passionate about creating new forms of research reporting, as well as full stack developers who are experienced with language models. I'll be in the Zoom room and I'm happy to answer any questions.
Embrace. Your turn.
Hi everyone, I'm Eileen, PhD candidate in psychology and the co-founder of Embrace, the mental wellness startup. We're building a science-backed app and smart device that help people manage stress, anxiety, and emotional overwhelm through instant sensory immersion. Think calming vibration from the phone, warming touch, and AI-guided meditation that instantly anchor you. Most mental health apps are voice guided only and too slow to help during real stress. But our solutions let you feel calm right away. So we just launched our app and already have paying users and amazing feedback. One called it life-saving. We're also iterating our hardware prototype. So we're now looking for passionate students in marketing, software, and hardware engineering who care about mental health and want to help bring this to more people. So if you're excited about building something that can actually help people feel better fast, please come talk to me. Thank you.
Emo needs. Your turn.
Hi everyone. Happy to follow one mental health startup with another. So Emo Needs' goal is to make mental health more accessible, and ideally we want to be the reason suicides are prevented in this world. because mental health care is one of the most urgent need of our generation. And as we all know, the mental health system is kind of broken. People feel less heard, and therapists are burning out more than ever. So what we're trying to do is we want to add an AI agent into the care team, which works with both the patient as well as the therapist. So it'll sit in your therapy sessions, it will listen to you, and it'll create notes and summaries and treatment plans for your therapist. But at the same time, it's available to you 24/7 in case you want to talk to someone in between your therapy sessions, because it understands your entire case history and it has instructions from a therapist on how to talk to you in between the therapy sessions. So we are currently in the prototyping phase and we have a lot of really good traction. So we're looking for people interested in AI ML engineering so that we can use LLMs in order to create this platform. We're also looking for UX designers and how to make this more human as well as more easily usable. So if you want to disrupt the mental health care industry, please feel free to talk to me in the Emo Needs room. Thank you.
Excavation Comics, you're next.
Hi guys, so I'm Nathaniel Foster, the founder, editor, and a writer at my company, Excavation Comics. We're a publisher. We make and publish comics. We brought our work to some of the largest publishing and entertainment events nationwide, like the LA Times Festival of Books, Chicago Printers Row, Lit Fest, and a bunch of nationally recognized Comic-Cons. A couple of weeks ago, our flagship title, Beatbox and Tunes, signed a national distribution deal with Lunar Distribution. And as of Wednesday, our newspaper comic, Duck, Stan, and Dave, is being published weekly and in print at the Daily Northwestern newspaper. We're really looking for folks with a variety of skills from business, sales, marketing, social media, to story development, and any sort of creative interest or interest in publishing. And so feel free to join our conversation after everyone pitches.
Fable Mason Studios.
Hi, I'm Brody, and this is
I'm Adam.
Yeah, and we are here representing Fable Mason Studios. We are a creative multimedia startup. We focus on current and new creative production areas and developing content.
Yeah, so this quarter we're working on 2 audio drama series that we were releasing on streaming services as well as over student radio. We're filming stuff for a short film. We're filming a music video for a student artist. We also do advertisements for other teams at the garage. Zach Braffin and I are working collaboratively on a novel, and we're exploring options for virtual production with motion capture technology. So we're always looking for people who are interested in any form of creative storytelling. We're looking for editors, specifically audio editors. We always need more audio editors, but also writers, directors, actors, if you're interested in any of that. Also people with a background in business, marketing, finance, business strategy, any kind of that stuff. We have a big team. We're always looking to add more people, and we're always looking to take on new and exciting creative projects. So,
Yeah, if you're interested in talking to us, please join our Zoom after.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Generation Re.
Hi, everyone. My name is Gina, and I'm a co-founder of Generation Re, and we're here to reimagine the future of sustainable fashion by developing a platform that connects creative professionals with customers to repurpose existing items in their wardrobe. So imagine turning that maxi skirt into a mini skirt, transforming an old sweater into a chic knit sweater vest. The options are really endless, and there's a wealth of untapped materials out there that provide a rewarding alternative to buying new. I am currently an MBA candidate at Kellogg, working in the New Venture series on this concept with my 3 awesome teammates. And we're currently seeking a web and graphic designer as well as an app developer to help us to facilitate some hypothesis testing as well as an MVP of our product. So would love to have you on our team. I unfortunately won't be able to host office hours, but going to send my information in the chat as well as an interest form. So please fill that out if you would like to join.
Kosi Sonic, you're up next.
Hi, everyone. My name is Abhijit, or Abhi for short. I'm a PhD candidate working in the hearing aid lab, and I'm the founder of Kosi Sonic. We are trying to build speech recognition and hearing aid software with the aim of making processing times faster and making it lighter on the software, on the hardware. So if you're interested in building any kind of speech recognition, AI agent kind of software, come and talk to me. I'll be in my crew.
Longby, your turn.
Everyone, Longby's tackling loneliness, specifically in the workplace. know a lot of you guys are undergrads, so maybe you don't know, but the workplace is a little bit bleak for you guys. Some stats, there's many of them. 38% of Americans feel no one cares about them emotionally at work. Only 2 in 10 feel that they have a friend at work. There's no wonder that only 2 in 10 feel connected to the culture of work. Seems like a very solid connection. Get people to like each other, get people, more connections, and then you're going to have feel more connected at work, and everyone wins. The way that Longby does this is that it has a marketplace that basically empowers more people to communicate, collaborate, and figure out what they want their work culture to be. What we're looking for is, well, we're not doing too complex stuff. I'm a tech guy. So if you are a developer who wants some experience deploying some real code, and even vibe coding is fine, we'll have you. And if anyone just has any ideas, come by and we'll make the workplace more friendly.
Muni, you're up next.
Hi everyone, my name is Jamie On.
And I'm Jay Choi.
And we're building Mooney, a music review platform. You've probably seen platforms like Belly for restaurants, Letterboxd for film, or Goodreads for books, spaces where people rate, reflect, and share what they love. However, music, which is deeply personal and emotionally impactful, still lacks a similarly viral and community-driven platform. We want to change that with Mooney. Our apps lets users review albums for themselves or share with others and creates a visually distinct profile based on their listening habits and taste. We want to build a space that's expressive, aesthetic, and social where music taste becomes a part of our identity.
So we're in the early stages and are looking for passionate UI UX designers mainly, along with one developer to shape the first mockups. So if you love music and thoughtful design, we'd love to work with you and please join our Zoom room. Thanks.
Nuvox, you're up.
Hi. Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
Yep, you're good.
My name is Aditya Sathimurthy. I'm currently a sophomore here at Northwestern studying neuroscience, and my startup is Nuvox. Nuvox is developing the first AI-powered aphasia therapy software that integrates a holistic approach to aphasia rehabilitation. For those of you that aren't familiar with aphasia, it's a neurological condition that affects millions across the country, and it's a linguistic condition. So essentially, they're not able to produce language the same way that most of us are. And that obviously you can imagine has a lot of adverse effects on the day-to-day lives of these individuals. And for the most part, a lot of software that's currently out there utilizes a pretty straightforward, oh, we're going to help them from a language perspective. However, in Nuvox, our goal is to say, hey, what are other ways that we can improve their communication beyond just the language? Can we help them with nonverbal forms of communication? And this is a proven technique that we've been able to see in the clinical environments. So our goal is to find any individuals tonight that have any experience with AI ML to help join our team of developers, along with anyone with any clinical experience related to speech or hearing. Thank you.
Nick AI, you're up.
Hey everyone, I'm Mark with Nick AI. I'm joined by my co-founders from Kellogg, Arthur and Daniel. We're building a virtual employee to automate purchasing for small and medium businesses using AI agents. We've already met with over 60 small business owners, and we've learned that SMBs have a lot of manual tasks around procurement that they do every week, like calculating the inventory they need, drafting purchase order documents, and writing emails to suppliers. Our product already has real traction. We have 3 companies signed on as prototyping partners that have given us data that we're working with on a weekly basis. And now we're looking for 2 software engineers to join our team and help bring our MVP to life. We have a team of 3 people that have turned down summer internships and will be working on this full time over the summer. We're also going to be applying to Y Combinator and some other accelerators that you'd join if you were with us over the summer. And this has the potential to be a long-term project if you want, including the spring quarter, a summer internship, and then into the future as we return for our second year. This product has a huge focus on agentic AI. So if you want to get practical AI coding experience and help us develop the business, this is the team for you. Thank you.
On site, your turn.
Hello, everybody. My name is Angel. I'm currently CEO and co-founder of OnSite. And what we do here is we provide gyms with real-time occupancy and gym machine usage data in order to cut costs, optimize resources, and enhance member experience. So a little bit about how our product actually works is we're half hardware, half software. So you can think of a gym with a bunch of sensors that gather data on different machines and different areas of the gym for occupancy. And then all of that data is sent wirelessly to a user dashboard that the gym staff and owners can then interpret and make informed decisions based on. So today we have the hardware side covered with me and my co-founder, but we're looking for software engineers, mainly front-end developers and back-end developers to help us develop a user dashboard that will be seamlessly integrated with these gym staff to then operate and make decisions on. So if you're interested in the gym space, the IoT space, or just coding in general, feel free to join our Zoom, and we're looking forward to meeting with you guys.
Plaza, you're up.
All right. Hey, everyone. My name is Will, and I'm one of the co-founders of Plaza, and we're building a social marketplace for the arts and crafts community. After speaking with hundreds of people in the arts and crafts community, we found that the overall market is really scattered across three fronts: craft fairs, social media, and online storefronts. The problem is that these parts currently aren't well integrated with each other, and they all exist as standalone platforms. And because of that, buyers have told us that they have trust issues with shopping online for crafts, and sellers have told us that it's hard to get any engagement besides attending in-person craft fairs. So what Plaza does is combine all of these fragmented pieces and put it together into one cohesive platform. And the easiest way for me to describe it is a combination of TikTok Shop, Pinterest, and craft fairs. So as for traction, we've actually partnered with one of the largest craft fairs in California, and we're actually launching our app to over 200 sellers and 5,000 attendees on April 26th. For open positions, we're actually looking for software developers and a social media manager to help us ramp up for launch. And if you don't meet all of the posted requirements, that's totally fine. We'd still love to speak with you and get to know you. Thank you.
Polo, your turn.
Hey everybody, my name is Kobe Grant Krenz. I'm one of the co-founders of Polo. Polo is a localized marketplace for goods and services with access restricted only to verified university students. Over the last 2 years, myself and my three co-founders have ideated, researched, designed, and developed the app. We recently launched in February and have real traction. We have just over 200 active users and have facilitated a couple $100 worth of transactions. What we're looking for in the future is two positions. One, regarding marketing, we're looking for a marketing specialist to handle a lot of the on-the-ground day-to-day operations, but also social media work as well as contribute with overall marketing strategy discussions. The other position is we're looking for someone to handle data analytics. So if you have a background in data science or computer science and would like real applicable experience with metric analytics and data science work, please reach out to me. Unfortunately, I won't be able to stick around afterwards for a Zoom meeting, but I'm dropping my email and contact information in the chat. So please reach out for me if you have any interest. And yeah, I would love to talk. Thanks.
Recap, your turn.
Hi everyone, my name is Kat and I'm here with Ashley and we are on the product team of Recat. Recat is an app where love meets fun. In the app, you and your partner take care of virtual cats together. In order to feed your cat and purchase items necessary to care for it, you have to earn currency through sending notes. And then with these notes, we're incentivizing our users to stop and reflect about what their partner has done for them today, how their partner has made them feel loved or happy today, and verbalize those things to their partner. This way, users continuously communicate their love and appreciation for each other, cultivating a deeper connection through shared responsibility and intentional, meaningful communication. We've already launched our app, so if you'd like to take a look, we'll drop the download link in the chat.
And our progress so far has been really promising. We've hit over 300 downloads in the App Store. We've previously were in Jumpstart and we're going into our third year in residency with 10K founding secured. And we were also selected for Microsoft's AI Startup Hub. And right now we're specifically looking for UI UX designer lead and a marketing lead to join our team. So if you have experience in any of these fields, and if you're interested in bringing people closer and helping strengthen relationships, stop by our breakout room and we'd love to chat with you.
Sensify, you're up.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shane. I'm currently doing my PhD in robotics. Today, I represent Sensify. So we're a IoT hardware startup that aims to help high-traffic facilities like airports and universities to measure and achieve their recycling goals. So we're currently developing a smart sensor that can be retrofitted onto existing waste stations. The good news is that we have already gained some traction and initiated paid pilots such as with the Pittsburgh International Airport. So we're specifically looking for people with software expertise, like experience in AWS, SQL database, or backend programming. So yeah, feel free to stop by and chat with us. Thank you.
Skill swap. You're up. Tedio, you're up.
Hey guys, I'm Brianna. I'm a second year student studying philosophy and human computer interaction. Tedio is a content algorithm designed to help children see higher quality online rather than the engagement of optimized rabbit holes. And the research front of this has been going on for a while. A couple of Northwestern faculties are involved. So if you are a software engineer interested or has background in the algorithm space or mobile apps that wants to work with professional academic scholars and make something off of the research that has been done, please email me and I will drop off my email address.
Tigo, your turn.
Hey everyone, I'm Keith. I'm the COO of Tigo. And at Tigo, we're revolutionizing safety and accessibility with our patent-pending magnetic wall outlet. It's the first major upgrade to the traditional wall outlet in decades. Tigo prevents electrocution-related injuries in children, reduces tripping hazards for older adults, and makes plugging in easier for everyone, including those with physical limitations. As we gear up for our product launch this summer, we're looking for motivated students, especially with an interest in marketing and social media, to help us build brand awareness and bring Tigo to homes nationwide. We're also looking for people with an engineering background as we're hoping to develop future iterations of our current product and additional SKUs as well. If you're interested, join me in the Zoom room later. Looking forward to connecting.
Ticket Barber, your turn.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Andrew, and I'm the founder of Ticket Barber. And Ticket Barber is the event ticketing platform which helps organizers sell out by, among other things, providing event ticket affiliate links. Now, the number one difficulty that event organizers have is consistently selling out their events. So with event affiliate links, organizers can easily partner with influencers and other publications in a way that makes economic sense for them, where they're only paying for the sales that they drive, while also giving these influencers and publications a really great opportunity to monetize in a very authentic way without needing to change their content strategy. The platform has been up and running, and we've processed more than $500,000 worth of sales. And we're growing, and we're looking for more collaborators. Looking for software engineers and sales and marketing people. For sales and marketing, the main responsibilities are influencer recruitment and event organizer recruitment and management, along with more general social media and marketing like that. For software engineering, it's really a beast of a code base. It's Next.js frontend and API, PostgreSDB, Firebase for auth and storage, and Stripe for payments, and a million other things. So if you want to contribute to a great product and learn a lot, I really think you're going to find that here. So I'm dropping a link in the chat to a form if you're interested. And thank you so much. And I look forward to talking with you after this.
Venture Play, your turn.
Hi everyone, this is Ling and I'm the founder of Venture Play. Have you guys ever been in a situation where you have a lot of business ideas but no way to get started? Yeah, I'm sure you all did. You tell your friends about your ideas and they're like, cool, but I don't buy it. So what you gonna do? Like whether suffering in the dark, struggling with this idea, or you can just start with a simple game that helps you easily grasp startup related knowledge. So this is the game I want to build, a mobile game called CEO Mode. It's a fun and fast-paced simulation game that lets users to experience the highs and lows of starting their own company. And I'm looking for a few teammates like coders, writers, designers, or just startup curious people to join me in shaping the first version of the game. So you don't have to be the expert, all levels are welcome. Since we are in the ideation stage, you will really have a big word to say if you join. And if you are a little interested, welcome to email me or join the following Zoom meeting. Thank you.
Vouched. Your turn.
Hi, I'm Nina. Vouch is making volunteering effortless for high school students by connecting them with meaningful, vetted opportunities that fit their interests, schedules, and needs, while providing nonprofits with the tools to actually attract and retain them in the long term. So this quarter, we're piloting our platform with a high school in the Chicagoland area, which is very exciting. And the goal here is simplifying the volunteering process for around 115 high school students. So specifically, we're looking for technical talent to collaborate with our technical team, specifically on things like platform development, managing the tech stack, and handling back-end and front-end functionality. We're also looking for product and design, taking ownership of UX, UI design, and collaborating on product strategy, especially with this pilot. And we're also looking for marketing help to drive user acquisition, think social media content, overseeing growth campaigns. So if any of these roles or just our mission stand out to you, come check us out in the breakout room.
WizLab, you're up.
Awesome. So I'm building something to basically get you fluent in a language by just talking to an AI over the phone and through text. There's going to be no scheduling, no stress, and all you have to do is call the number and yap for now. Our AI is going to remember what you talked about last time. It'll build a roadmap to fluency that's personal to you, and think more like daily micro interactions that just fit into your life and not disrupt it like typical apps. So like journaling, but maybe in Chinese, or soon like Korean, Japanese, Spanish, French, etc. And sure, competition is saturated in the language learning market, but I do think it just further validates the demand because language learning isn't going anywhere and the content is probably going to stay the same. It's the modality that's going to change. And I do think microlearning is exploding. We have the user behavior shifting to mobile first, conversation-based learning. And with English voice AI finally starting to sound very human, I think we're at the cusp of this new modality of dialogue as a platform. So think of this as a new interface for education. And our goal is to hit 1,000 organic phone calls by the end of this quarter. We're primarily selling D2C, but we started off by thinking B2C. So we already have 20 piloting educational institutions who are excited to try it out with their students. And I'm looking for two people, a founding engineer and potential CTO who can vibe code, but also think strategically to build that scalable infrastructure to help us scale. And number two is a chief marketing officer who is quite frankly like chronically online and knows how to turn our vision into like these viral stories. And sure, strategy is important, but I'm really looking for someone who is equally excited to just whip out the camera and do the groundwork for filming and editing.
And lastly, Roots.
Hi, I'm Sophia, and I started Roots. So, Roots is basically a way to preserve and share family memories. So, lots of people have old photos of their family somewhere in their house, but without like taking the time to go through them, there's a lot of stories and memories that goes unshared. And what we've seen through like our initial like interviews and stuff is that most of it is because it's overwhelming, just like the sheer amount of photos and like the task of organizing. So what we're going to do is we are building kits to make the process more fun and gamify it, to make it more of an intergenerational storytelling like experience. And yeah, and then we'd also have an app that goes with it to ask questions. And Roots has been chosen for Jumpstart this summer. So I'm specifically looking for people who would be interested in joining me. Yeah, I'm looking for marketing director. I'm looking for a UX, UI designer, and someone who does like product management. So I'll drop my email in the chat. Thank you.
Well, that's it for tonight's startup matchmaking. I hope the seeds that were planted tonight, bear fruit. With that being said, the link that has been shared in the chat, feel free to go ahead and, jump into the Zoom rooms of the companies that you're interested in and begin the conversations. Once again, thank you for attending.